Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you all are doing well this evening. Um, First off, I want to say during the stream, if you guys hear like a lot of noise or a roar or anything like that, that's basically because of the weather here. It's raining pretty hard. Uh, I think it's pretty much bypassed where I'm at right now, but it's still there. So if you still hear kind of a good roaring sound, that's mostly just the rain hitting my roof and that. Though if I cut off during the stream, my power goes out, for that, and or something else happens and I cut stream off, that more likely be it. I'm still going to try to do this really quickly. I'm not going to go do split, fully through it unless I pull something really big during this one because like I mentioned, this is my third box, so I'm hoping to pull something pretty good from it. If you were here with me last night, I opened my second box where I actually pulled some pretty good cards out of it. I pulled a Grimlock, I pulled a Slag, I pulled another Bombshell, and who else did I pull? There's another rare. What was the other rare? Dang it. Now I'm trying to think of it. My mind slipped on it. I also pulled the secret rare Windblade. So I was good with that. I was really good with that. That's awesome. Hopefully I might pull a second Windblade or at least Blitzwing or a Springer. But let's go ahead and jump into it so we're not wasting time here. So I hope you guys again doing really well. As I mentioned, it's getting kind of rainy here. So again, if it cuts out on me, I do apologize for that. Let's go ahead like we've been doing. We're going to go right into the battle cards, which I got mine from last night, pretty much organized. And from everything I got, all I need basically for my collection is some rares. So hopefully we'll pull at least a few of those tonight. Horse batons, primary laser, testify, energon slingshot, Septicon crown. I don't think I needed another one, but I think I might have. I think I might have needed one more, so that'd be pretty cool to have that. I'm gonna go ahead and set these aside here. That is I love that image there of Starscream on that. So that's the key card there. We'll pull up the card. Oh, we got another Blackwing. Of all the ones I pulled so far, this is like my fifth one of Blackwing. I only have like one Dreadwind, though I did have a second from my draft the other night. I traded it off. One of the guys that, or I should say the younger guy that was there at the draft, he needed a Dreadwind to have his Dreadwing, and I traded it to him. He gave me one of the Stunticons, I believe, that I needed. So that was pretty cool. But already off a kind of not really a sour note, but one of the common. Hey, buddy. Hey, Spark Brother. Welcome. Hope you're doing all right with the weather. I know it's been kind of pouring here. Ain't really nothing really bad. We've been getting some areas have been getting it. Hope you're doing cool tonight, brother. Let me get this popped open. There we go. Another handheld blaster, rapid conversion, rest and relaxation, surprise attack. Oop, and I just get to the rare and drop it. Another master plan. I do believe I needed one more to have a full set, so that's pretty cool to get that one. Backup beam and attack drone. Attack drone is a really good card to use for any deck in the current game. And for the character, we got a combiner piece of somebody. We got another off-road. So that's basically my third Stunticon set in the works. Not too shabby, but I'm looking to, as I mentioned in the stream last night, from what I've gathered, because I've pretty much pulled two Superions in both the boxes, or a Superion in each box, and a near complete, or the first box I pulled one Superion, I almost completed a second one, and in the second box I completed another Superion, and had like a quarter of another one for that. So there's that. I'm gathering that you're either going to get either a complete Superion or a Minosaur out of a box. Yeah, I think that's pretty much guaranteed for any box. So we're going to go ahead and look at the battle cards again. Again, it's awesome that you get at least one combiner Whether it's even if it's just the Dreadwing combiner, you still at least get one of those out of a box. That's the best part for one of these buying these boxes. Field repair and provide shield and health blaster. Cooling vents, combat commands. I do believe I needed another one of these. But we'll be positive once this stream's over with and I can check. This is a pretty cool image because this works for the Optimus the Optimus Maximus combiner because it's Sentinels. Definitely good for that set. Arbot Enigma, Aeriobot Enigma and Evasive Maneuvers. This is like my 8th one of those. Don't really need any more of that, but. And we got another Dirge. This is my 3rd Dirge. So that's basically my set that I'm after for that. Most of these I want to get a set of 3, 2 to have for my collection, and then 1 to have to play with. So there's my third Dirge for my collection, basically. We'll see here. We got battle cards. And as I mentioned, the main ones I'm hoping to pull is Blitzwing or a Springer for the main 2. Though I am still looking for a Snarl and a Rampage to complete some of my other combiners. Primary Laser, Slingshot, Underhand Tactics, Armor Plating, Tooth and Claw. This is like my 4th or 5th of this one. It's still not a bad card. Good for any Predacon deck. Nobles Blaster, Bravery. Not too shabby on the pulls. And for it's not a combiner piece, but it is a bigger card. It's another Ruckus. It's another Ruckus. Common card. Bought my 3rd one of that as well. So it's okay. I ain't gonna complain too much. And I can hear the rain coming, so again, if it cuts out or if you hear a lot in the background, that's mostly what that is. So I'm trying to just go through this fairly quickly. I don't want to take too much of your time. Plus, with the weather it is, don't want to chance too much. Field Communicator, Armor Plating, another Ancient Wisdom, which is a good card. I think this would be my 3rd for this set, if not my 4th. I think I needed 1 more of this. But that's a really good card. You have to have Unleash Potential after that to be able to play it. Or you play this, then you play Unleash Potential. And have both of those. And I can see this is another combiner. But which one is it? Could it be? It's another Prowl. This is like my 3rd Prowl. Optimus Maximus again. It works. For Optimus Maximus, I do need a Hot Rod to complete that. I have all of them but Hot Rod to complete my first one for that. So we'll see if we can pull a Hot Rod. Because of those, all the combiners, I have all of them except the only ones I'm missing for like certain combiners, like for Predaking, I'm missing Rampage. For Volcanicus, I'm missing Snarl. And for Optimus Maximus, I'm missing Hot Rod to have all those at least once complete. The other ones I have at least 1 full play set. So we're just going to go on and see. Console, confidence, spare parts, tech research. Fog of War. I definitely need this. I know I needed 2 more of these, and this is my 2nd, so that's pretty cool to get this one. Each player chooses 2 cards from their hand and scraps the rest. Each player then, with fewer than 2 cards in hand, draws equal to the difference. So that's a pretty cool drawing effect card. Basic Maneuvers and Pep Talk. And for the character, we got a battle card, or not battle card, it's going to be a combiner because I can fill and fold. And it's Motor Master. So that's my 2nd for another Minosaur. Or for I think it's my 3rd Motor Master. So might pull a complete Minosaur out of this box. Yep, there's one. get all the way open. Release your cards. There we go. And we got the battle cards. Another field repair, fling, testify, handheld blaster, electrified spikes. I definitely needed a second one of this. This is actually my second, so I need two more. I need two more for this for a full play set, and that's my second. So that's pretty cool. Reckless Charge, Superior Cannon. Already had a full play set for the rest of these, so that's not too bad. And we're going to pull. Hey, it's my first rare for the set. Skywarp. This is my second for Skywarp, so that's awesome. And again, like I said, there are normally 4 rares to a box, and this is going to be my first. So we got our first rare from the set, and definitely will put this one aside so I can keep it all my rares and I'm pulling for the others. Like I said last night when I opened up my other box, I pulled full rares and 1 secret rare or super rare. So that's my first rare for this box. The super rares are Springer, Gewalt, or yes, give me Springer, Blitzwing, and Starscream, and then the Windblade. And I pulled Windblade, so I'm hoping to pull one of the other 3 tonight. I'm hoping to, but we'll have to wait and see. Bash and Shield, Max Relaxation, Underhanded Tactics, Surprise Attack, another Tackle. I definitely need to do. I just mixed that up. Let's see, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This is my second for Tackle. That's a lovely image from Regeneration 1 of Prime, basically stomping a hole into Megatron. Tap one of your untapped melee characters, tap an untapped enemy, so that has the same number of stars or fewer. So that's a pretty good, little decent card. Superior Plating and Combat Tactics. Analysis, excuse me. And we got another combiner piece, but this looks like it's going to be not the one I needed. Another Optimus Prime. So that's not too bad. Still, I mean, that's another him. I think that's only my second for that. So, as I mentioned, you know, I want to get a full play set of 3 of each card. So that's fine. That's still very fine. I'm going to, kind of saw who that was, but I'll still kind of hold off on him. Improvised Shield, Vaporize, Radic Lightning, Field Communicator, Inverted, which is a really good card. I think this is my 3rd, I believe, of this one. So that's my play set, basically. When the upgrade character is battling, each orange pip you flip becomes a blue pip, and each blue pip you flip, it becomes an orange pip. So this is actually pretty good. If you're attacking and you're drawing a lot of blue pips, you're going to get a lot of orange pips instead. If you're defending, you're getting a lot of orange pips. Your orange pips become blue pips. So that's pretty awesome for that. Scrounge and Stunticon Enigma. And speaking of Stunticon Enigma, like I said, I done saw what this was. It's Drag Strip. Another for a Minosaur. So that's my 3rd piece for a Minosaur for this box. So if I pull a, let's see who we need, Dead End and Breakdown. There's a Breakdown? Yeah, Breakdown. We will have a Minosaur. Which would be opposite of what I've been pulling, getting a full Superion, which I've yet to pull any Superion bots pieces, so I'm not going to try and jinx it by saying that, but I probably just did. Go right into the battle cards. Again, Radic Lightning, Escape Route, Swindled, Rapid Conversion, Crash Landing. I think this will be my playset. I think I had 2 of these. This will be my 3rd, I do believe. But still a pretty good card. Universal Network Access and Vandalize. I love that image on Vandalize. Grimlock ripping somebody in half, basically. Put these in the garbage. And speak of the devil, we got dead end. So there's the next piece for another Minosaur. So all we need is the Wild Rider. Or not Wild Rider, it's a Breakdown, I mean, to have a full Minosaur. And there's the Thunder, as I mentioned. So please bear with if I have to cut the stream off or anything. Jeremy, if you're still watching, brother, I hope you're doing all right. I thought about just delaying this, but I thought, yeah, let's go ahead and get it done and over with. The way we can get it out of the way. And come on. There we go. Spare parts, confidence, security console, cooling vents, marksmanship. I think this is my third for that one as well. It's actually not a bad card at all. Nice little image of Skywarp there, basically becoming a sniper. Leap of Faith and Cornered. So we put those aside, and we'll just go jump right into the. Hey, we got him. There's my first Optimus Maximus complete. Sweet. I needed Hot Rod to complete my first one, and now I just did. That's awesome. So we'll go ahead and read his card. Tough one. Flip one more battle card when defending. When this is in your KOR and you flip to this mode, do 1 damage to an enemy. And he is a Sentinel, so that kind of helps. Again, all the Optimus Prime or the Optimus Maximus sets are Sentinels. There are cards like we saw earlier that basically flip them when they're in the KO area. So that does help a lot. And so you can send they're like 7, 11, and another 7 there. You're not going to have all of them out in the field as normal. I'm actually looking forward to try to build a deck with this guy because he seems like he's going to have some really good abilities. But we'll have to wait and see. That's one thing I'm planning on doing for the next week is sit and just work out a deck for every combiner that I have and go from there. Not to mention my Metroplex and Dinobot decks, which are two of my favorites. Especially my Metroplex deck. My daughter loves the Metroplex deck. I'm really looking forward to getting Omega Supreme, which with the Loot Crate, I should have hopefully Monday, and I'll probably have a video of that up as well, of an unboxing of that. Enforcement batons, field communicator, surprise attack, field repair, bumpers, another bumpers. I believe I already have a playset of this. I might needed one more. I'm not positive, but I'll probably post about it later in my social medias. And when do we get this one? Got another Megatron. This is my actually second Megatron of the Arrogant Ruler. He's common in this series. Well, he had a common in last wave. He also had a secret rare, which I managed to get a hold of. So now I have 3 Megatrons. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to go to the next one. I mean, it's a rough going on these. Like I said earlier, you're normally going to get at least one combiner, at least one full combiner. You're more likely going to get your Dreadwing out of it. And in my previous videos or unboxings, I've gotten a Silverbolt out of 1, or excuse me, not Silverbolt, Superion out of 1, and pretty much the second one in the other one. So Escape Route, Tech Research, Rapid Conversion, Surprise Attack, Bad Attitude. This one looks like it's going to be more of a Minosaur. So Bad Attitude is a really good card, especially if you're going to use like Minosaur. That's a good card to run with it. Backup Beam and Stealthiness. And we got it's a combiner piece, maybe. Oh, there's Breakdown. I told you. I guessed it. That's my next Minosaur, and that's actually a complete Minosaur for this box already. As you can see, all 5 pieces for Minosaur. So I actually have a second Minosaur now. That's actually pretty cool. And it was kind of what I figured. With these being commons, I figured at least one box you're going to get at least one of those, either Superion or a Minosaur in that box. As in my previous boxes, I got Superion, as I mentioned. Here I'm getting a Minosaur. This is awesome. It's still pretty awesome. Got another Tech Research, Improvise Shield, Testify, Rapid Conversion, Intelligence Mission. I already have a full play set of that, but still not a bad card. Bolt of Lightning and Scrounge. And we go into the character card. Another Blue Streak. Oh no, Blue Streak. I did not have Blue Streak. This is cool. I had Blur, but I didn't have Blue Streak, so that's actually pretty cool. I finally pulled this guy. I still need to get a full set of him. I need 2 more to get him. He's actually pretty cool. In bot mode, he's got it when this card, when this attacks and you flip at least 1 white, orange, and blue pip, flip to alt mode after the attack. So you're basically attacking, and then you're basically transforming into your bot mode to defend for your next turn. Because see, he's got 4 defense in bot or card alt mode, 0 on bot mode, where he's got 5 attack in bot mode and 0 attack on alt mode. Really good effect for him. So that's Blue Streak. I still ain't pulled a secret rare, and I've only pulled 1 rare card, so I still should have 3 more rares in here somewhere. Bad thing is going to be sorting all these boxes out in the next few days. Erratic Lightning, arm plating, Bashing Shield, Primary Laser, Energized Field. I did need a 3rd one of this, I know. So that's actually not too bad. This works for your star count because it's a star card. If you don't know that, to build your battle cards or your cards, your characters and stuff, you cannot use more than 25 points or 25 stars. But if you don't have, you're going to use the full 25. If you want to be able to use a couple of these star cards, you can. This 1 star counts toward it, but the R cards allow you to bring a star card into the field from out of play. So when the upgrade character defends and you flip at least 1 orange pip, do 1 damage to the attacker. And being a double blue and a +1, that's actually a pretty good card to use for your deck. Sparring Gear and Syndicon Enigma. So we already pulled 1 of these for this, and there's another one for that Minosaur. Because you have to have that to be able to combine Minosaur anyway. And there's another Dead End. So there's another 2nd Minosaur in the works out of this box. And there's some more Lightning and Thunder. So again, if I cut out, that's why there are some kind of, it's not really that rough where I'm at right now, but it's still kind of raining and thundering and lightning, so I think it's kind of pretty much over from our area, but you never know. Yeah, let's see, another Swindled, Rest and Relaxation, Enforcement Batons, Bashing Shield, Heavy-Handed. This is a good card. I needed a 3rd one of this. Basically what this one is when one of your characters gets +2 until the end of the turn. While attacking enemy this turn that has fewer stars than it has Pierce 4. Basically what that means, this is really good for any combiner. If you use this on Superion, like basically this is showing, you equip this as Superion after you form Superion, granted, but not only are you getting the +2 until the end of the turn, but you're also doing the Pierce 4 as well, because more than likely Superion or any other combiner is going to have more stars than the bot you're attacking. So that's actually pretty good. So you're going to do at least 4 damage when you have this guy or use this action on it. So that's actually pretty good. Power Punch and Leap of Faith. And another Headstrong. So there's another piece for my this is actually like my 4th Headstrong on this. I actually have all these guys, or most of these guys, except Rampage for my Predaking. So this guy's more likely going to be up for trade. But because that's like I said, that's like my fourth one of him. If I can pull Rampage out of this box, I will be content because that will give me my first Predaking combiner. But we'll hopefully see if we can pull him. Like I said, I got one of the ones I needed. I got the Hot Rod. I still want to get the Springer or Blitzwing in that, but not too positive on that pull. But I also want to pull a Snarl to get my Volcanicus. Swindled, Rest Relaxation, Underhanded Tactics, Energon Slingshot, and there's a Dynamite Enigma. Speaking of the devil, I think I only had one of these, so this is my second from a playset. Got to have that to perform Volcanicus, and then we got Pep Talk and Bravery. And we got another Torox, or who was this? The Headstrong was his name in the G1. So that's a second for another Predaking. I think actually that's my second, if not third, for that guy. I might be mistaken on that. This actually will probably be my last box for a while, and I'm going to be getting at least a couple of the packs of the Constructicon starter, and then I got to start getting ready for my local con for stuff I'm doing up there. Let's see, got another Vaporize, another Cooling Vents, another Handheld Blaster, Escape Route, Infernal Breath. I did need I think I needed one more for that one. This is actually not a bad card at all. Superior Jetpack and Universal Network Access again. And who we get for the... Oh, speak of the devil, here's another Superior started Air Raid. My previous ones, I needed a Sky. I really got down on the last couple of ones to my first video. I got down to needing Skydive to finish Superior, and I got on my last pack. This one so far, we'll see how this goes. I think that's like my fourth air raid too, so we'll see how it goes. Like as I mentioned, I really look forward to that Decepticon starter of the Constructicon deck, Devastator. I think a lot of people are. I know I've already got my local comic shop. He's going to get me a couple packs, or not packs, but a couple of them just for me alone. So I'll probably have to get a couple more for later on. Spare parts, Confidence, Security Console, Fling, Mining Axe. Definitely need a third one of this. This is my third, I know. It's a pretty good card. When you upgrade a character attacks, plan 2, which means you can put 2 cards from your hand to your deck. When you put a card from your hand to the top of your deck, the upgraded character gets +1 until the end of the turn. So you're getting the +1 here. And if you're putting 2 cards down, you're getting a +2. So it's actually not a bad card for that. Reckless Charge and Attack Draw. And here is the... Is this... Yes, it is. It's my second Grimlock. This was the other one I pulled in my Raiders last night. I pulled Grimlock, and I pulled a Slag, and I pulled Windblade. Who else did I pull? Was it the... oh, dang it. Oh, dang. Now that I'm trying to think of mine slipped on it again. I'm going to look to be sure, because let's see. I'm trying to be sure which one it was, so bear with me for just a second. Plus, I want to take me a quick drink of my drink while I'm at it. Oh, yeah, it was Acid Storm. I pulled Slag, Grimlock, Bombshell, Acid Storm, and Windblade from that box last night. That's not too bad. I already got a second Grimlock. I'm actually going through this one a lot faster than I thought. So bear with me. Spare parts, erratic lightning, vaporize, Energon slingshot, Stunticon swagger. This like my fourth one of that. That's still not too shabby. Nobles blaster and Spirit cannon for my uncommons. And about the card character is another off-road. That's my second off-road out of this box. So I ain't complaining too much on those. Everybody's going to get one if they're going to miss him from a combiner. So he's a good trade bait, or maybe some big deal I can do for something or other. Because again, I got all from wave 1 except Nemesis. He's the only one I'm missing by itself. Though I am wanting to get about 3 of him, but that's going to be rough. But who knows, maybe on down the road he's going to be worth a lot less if wave 3 comes out or whatnot. But spare parts, fling, enforcement batons, take research, another marksmanship, which ain't too bad. Focus fire and superior plating. And the card is another Dirge. Yet another Dirge. That's like my 4th Dirge now. 2 out of the same box. Which, it's alright. Dirge is alright. And I'm kind of just mixing up. Instead of going back and forth, I'm just kind of going over. We'll just see how this goes. Swindled, security console, primary laser, field communicator, another Stunticon swagger. It's the 5th one of that now. Attack drone and focus fire. And for the character, another drag strip. So we're getting pretty much a second Minosaur out of this box. But we'll see. Once I get these somewhat organized, I'm going to actually see how many combiners I basically have. And I'll probably take a picture of them and post on my Instagram and stuff. So if you guys want to check that out later, keep an eye out for that. Testify. Improvise shield, rapid conversion, security console, another mounted missile. I think this is like my 4th of that, so that's not too shabby. Scoundrel's Blaster and Enemy Combat Analysis. Scoundrel's Blaster is basically the Decepticon equivalent to the Noble's Blaster, if you did not know. And another Motor Master. Yep, there's the second Minosaur in the works. We'll worry about all of it once we get fully done here. Right now, I just want to get through the box because I don't want the power to go out or anything like that during its time. And if you're, I would say this, if you're a comic collector and you collect the comics, I would say I would look into collecting a few of these just to collect them. Even if you don't play the game, just to have the collection, like a full, one of each card or one of each character, just to have them for your collection, because all the character art or the art on the cards here, especially these battle cards, are art from the comics. So it's definitely worth doing it for that if you want to do that. Swindled, enforcement batons, underhand tactics, and another mounted missile. Another area about Enigma and stealthiness. And got a Mirage. So there's Optimus Maximus going again. This is actually my second Mirage. I only had one Mirage. So I needed, actually, if I was to get another full, for my other full one, I have to have another Sunstreaker, another Rodimus, or Hot Rod, to be able to have a second one of that. I know I have like 2 or 3 Ironhides. At least I think I got at least 3 Ironhides. And with that Optimus I've already pulled, that's like my 3rd Optimus. So, and we've only pulled 2 rares, so we got at least 2 more in here. Hopefully, don't have very many packs left here for our characters. I mean, fling, fashion shield, field communicator, escape, press the advantage. That's actually nice. Secret dealings and backup plan. And I got another Nova Star. That's like my 4th Nova Star. But it's all right. It's all right. She's a pretty cool character. We got 1, 2, 3, 5 packs left here. And still, hopefully, 2 rares in the box. I'm really hoping to pull a Rampage or a Slag. Or not Slag, excuse me, Snarl out of this. I would love to get a Springer or a Blitzwing, or even Starscream. But my hopes of those are kind of dropping. Erratic Lightning, there's a Slingshot, Escape Route, Spare Parts, another Combat Command. I think this will make my full playset. Superior Jetpack and Reckless Charge. And think of another Prime. That's actually my 4th Prime there. 4 packs to go. I'm actually going through this box a lot faster. I think it still took me about an hour to do the last one, the one last night, and it's taking me less than that to do this one. Again, I'm not going through every card either. Cooling Vents, Fashion Shield, Underhand Tactics, Confidence, another Mining Pick, which is pretty good, Smelt, and Bolt of Lightning. And who did we pull? Oh, another Fireflight. So we got at least a Superion there started. Again, last 3 packs. We'll actually be done time in the next couple of minutes, so it's fine. Yeah, that's all fine. But you know what we'll do? We're going to change this up just a hair on these last few packs. We're going to just open up the battle packs, the battle cards here, and wait and reveal all 3 of the characters at one time. Field Repair, Tech Research, Armor Plating, Surprise Attack, another Predacon Enigma. So that's a possibility that I could get my Rampage. I hope. Smelt and Punch. So we're not going to look at that character just yet. We'll open these last 2 packs and then look at them. Let's see what we can pull. Put that character down and open the battle pack. Improvised Shield, Testify, Field Repair, Vaporize, Defensive Driving. All right. Armor Spear Plate and Vandalize. And we'll go ahead and get this last pack out of the way, and I'm going to go ahead and get this box up out of the way as well. Uh-oh, might have to check that. Oh, there might have been something else under there. Yet another Rest and Relaxation, Handheld Blaster, Cooling Vents, Primary Laser, Bumpers. I think I needed another one of those. Cornered and Sonic Scramble. Okay, let me check this real quick. Bear with me a second. Okay. It sounded like there might have been something else on under there. Okay, let's go with this top one here. We'll go like this. Oops, sorry. Make sure that's straight. And got another Silver Bolt. Not okay. Hey, got another Slug. That's Slag. That's my 3rd rare for the pack. So we got this last one should be another rare. I hope it's another rare. And it is. It's another Bombshell. So the last 2 packs, we pull my last 2 rares. Didn't get the ones I was hoping for, but yeah, that's cool. Grimlock, I'm happy with. And same with the Slag. So that's the 4 rares I pulled. Bombshell, Skywarp, Grimlock, Slug. Not too bad for that. For the character rares, I mean. We'll quickly look through the rares for the battle cards. Once again, bumpers, defensive driving, Predacon Enigma, mining pick, combat commands, press the advantage, mounted missile, Stunticon swagger, marksmanship, Stunticon swagger, mining pick, Infernal breath, Dinobot Enigma, heavy-handed, energized field, intelligence mission, bad attitude, bumpers, marksmanship, crash landing, inverted, tackle, electrified spikes, fog of war, ancient wisdom, tooth and claw, combat commands, master plan, and Decepticon crown. Not too shabby if I do say so myself on those. And for combiners, what did we pull? Or for the other characters, once again, just a quick recap. Nova Star, Dirge, Blue Streak, which I did not have, so that's one I didn't have. Megatron, Ruckus, Dirge again. 2 Dirges. For Optimus Maximus, we actually pulled... oh. Pardon me. Optimus Prime, Mirage, Hot Rod, which I did need to complete one Optimus Maximus, so I got one complete Optimus Maximus now. Another Prime, and another Prowl. So, got at least one complete combiner now from this, and basically started a third for Optimus Maximus. So that's still not too bad on that. I did pull 2 Predacons. That was like my 4th Headstrong and my 2nd, if not 3rd, Torox there. Aerial bots, this is like my 4th Superion, Fireflight, and Air Raid. So basically a 4th Superion there. And I did get another Blackwing, which is like my 5th Blackwing. I did not actually pull a Dreadwind, so didn't get that full combiner. And for Stunticons, we actually pulled a complete Minosaur. Let's see, we're going to separate this out a little bit. Dead end. Yep, here it is. Here's the complete Minosaur. And as I mentioned, my previous videos, I did get a complete Superion in one box and a near complete Superion out of the same box because I needed another Skydive. I only got one, but this one, I got a near complete second or another Minosaur. So a complete Minosaur and a near complete. I did not get another breakdown for this one, so it's still not too bad. But that's it for tonight, guys. Thanks for coming or watching whenever you are watching. Be sure to stick around and watch my future videos. I do have a couple coming up this upcoming week, so keep an eye out for those. But for tonight, thanks for coming in. So whenever you're watching, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night. This time I'm saying I'll just talk to y'all next time, and y'all take care and have a good night.